Good evening, everyone. Obviously, another disappointing result here in Cheltenham. I'm joined by Port Vale manager John Askey. John, can you sum that one up? How frustrating was that to watch?
Very disappointing at times how we played, especially in the first half. The game was pretty even. Obviously, we scored what was a perfectly good goal that was ruled out again, which again is frustrating because that changes the game. And we've conceded off a set piece when Nathan Smith's been held down, not been able to get to the ball. So disappointing from decisions from that point of view. But all we can do is just keep going. It wasn't through lack of effort. I thought we worked hard. We just got to find a way of being a little bit more dangerous.
We've just spoken to James Gibbons there about that goal, about how demoralising that must be in the situation that you're in. To score a perfectly good goal like that and see it ruled off, that must be a killer for you on the touchline.
It is, but it's the way things are going at the moment. I've never known it happen sort of three games in such a short space of time. But just after that, Monty had a really good chance. Should have buried a header. So there were one or two chances, but now we come away and still not got the result.
In the position that we're in, you have to take those chances, like with Monty's header at the end of the first half there, and there were opportunities in that second half from Tom Conlon's free kicks which were perhaps wasted. Is that something that we need to really work on now going into the next few games, cup finals in a sense?
Yeah, it's as I say, some of the free kicks, especially at the end where we're playing short free kicks and there's seconds to go. That's just naive, to say the least. Seconds to go, you've got to put the ball in the box, and that was frustrating. Manage the game better, but no, we've got to find a way of playing slightly better and making sure the opposition don't. I thought Cheltenham had one or two chances that obviously Brownie made a fantastic save. So, we're still hanging in. Saturday's a massive game coming up against Notts County. It's a must-not-lose game. So we'll see what happens after that. But as I say, we come here. There's very little in the game, but it wasn't to be again.
What's said in the changing room after a result like that, losing to teams around us, then with Notts County coming up? What's the sort of speeches that you're giving in the dressing room to the players? How are they feeling after that?
Well, the main thing is that they don't start to get on at one another, and we start to lose the dressing room where there becomes little fractions. So it's important that we keep everybody together and make them realise that it's not anybody's fault in particular. If we lose as a team, and it's important that we all know the importance of what's going on, and we work as hard as possible to try and rectify where we are.
You opted to change the formation going into this one, a 4-4-2. How did you feel that went for you? Would you be tempted to perhaps stick with that for next week, or go back to the 5-3-2 formation that we've been going with the past few weeks?
We probably had more control of the game when we went 5-3-2. Or it should be 3-5-2. But yeah, we're just trying to obviously get goals into the team, and by I think in the end we ended up with about 4 or 5 forwards on. So we're trying our best to get people in the box and try and create chances. But at the moment we're just not creating enough. But having said that, we had the ball in the back of the net. So.
Just finally, a massive blow as well on top of the result. Manny Oyeleke, you brought him back in after a few weeks out with an injury, and he's come off with another injury. Can you give us an update on that one?
No, I think he's just tight. I don't think it's an injury. It's just with him not playing for such a long period. So, no, I'm hoping that he's going to be okay.